They say that the definition of a business is you can actually leave your business for a year, come back a year later, and it's still working. Last spring, I got a phone call, and I did a side hustle for the last 8 or 9 months. Went back into my sport, helped launch a ski company with Bodie Miller, and it was a ton of fun. And I came back into our business after that side hustle gig, and our business was thriving. And if you don't have a business where you can step away and the thing goes on without you, then that's something to consider. That's something to think of. How do you make yourself sort of not irrelevant, but how can you go not screw it up really, or how do you sort of fade back off stage? Young kids today, or old kids, people want influence, right? We have a few thousand followers on the social media platforms, but we make coin. We raised a family. We're putting them through college. And how do you do that, right? Well, you got to create leverage, and you can be a nano, micro, mid-tier influencer in your community, and we ordinary. How do you give ordinary influencers, ordinary people with a reputation, or just ordinary people, the way to make sort of extraordinary kinds of income? There's got to be some leverage in there, and so for us, we've been blessed with this ambition, desire, hustle. It needs a vehicle, and that vehicle is a financial instrument, to some sort of destination. Understanding kind of the first principles of business and that vehicle, and what makes cash flow and income, what are the components of it, how does it work, simple kind of stuff. Once you understand it, you can't forget it. And so that's what we do. We help people understand kind of the principles, what to look for. Basically, how do I do due diligence on an opportunity that kind of falls in my lap, or how do I critically analyze maybe an idea that I have to launch as a business. Here's the thing, launching a business is wicked hard. We launched a brand new sports company 9 months ago, ski company, and my neighbor's launched it. He's got a patented invention in the clean tech space. It is wicked hard to launch a company. And what we have is a way for a young, independent agent, or young independent agents, to basically latch on to a company that's already done the hard part. They've already invented the thing. Right? If you can find a company that's invented a thing that is a category pioneer, a category leader in a space that's a healthy living consumable that people need to, once they understand it, kind of take it every day and use it every day because it's good for them. 15 years later, you still have those same customers. That's a good business, right? It's a very rarefied air, but starting companies are hard. But what if you could find a company that's already done the hard work, already done the invention, that doesn't need a few reasons people don't start companies. I don't have a good idea. I don't have the money. I don't have the skills. We've got the great idea. We've got the disruptive innovation. We've got the food technology. Once you understand what it is, it's like you've been given the exclusive distribution rights to toothpaste in a tube 100 years ago. Think about that. Oh, it used to be baking powder. That was old conventional wisdom. Now it's toothpaste in a tube. It's hygienic. It's mobile. Screw it. You travel with you. Oh, by the way, once you understand what it is, the category of toothpaste in a tube, oh, it's Crest. Okay. That's what we do. We distinguish this category of plant powders. Who doesn't need more plant powders? Food is a weapon. It is a weapon of mass vitality. It's a weapon of mass destruction. It cuts both ways, and you need to know how to use the sword.